Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor for my country to take part in this forum, and it's an honor for me to speak to you today. I commend President Xi for his excellent speech this morning and for setting in train such a bold and visionary project. This initiative is truly groundbreaking in the scale of its ambition, spanning more than 65 countries across 4 continents, with the potential to raise the living standards of 70% of the global population. China's ability to drive phenomenal economic development is well proven. Since 1980, the Chinese economy has grown by over 2,500%. This year, it is expected to account for a quarter of total global economic growth. Indeed, global trade, of course, the reason that economic growth matters is because of how it transforms people's lives. 800 million Chinese citizens have been lifted out of poverty in the last 40 years. Trade has played a vital role in China's growth. Indeed, global trade has underpinned much of the increase in prosperity that we have seen globally. We have to acknowledge, however, that rapid economic change has been unsettling for many of our citizens. And as leaders, we have to respond to these concerns by continuing to seek new opportunities to expand trade, but at the same time by ensuring that all our citizens are reaping the benefits that trade brings. And the Belt and Road Initiative provides us with a great opportunity to put these words, these thoughts, into action. As President Xi has said, the initiative must follow the principle of wide consultation, joint contribution, and shared benefit. I agree that those principles will make this initiative sustainable. And it is my belief that Britain, lying at the western end of the Belt and Road, is a natural partner in this endeavour. Britain has for centuries been one of the strongest advocates of an open global trading system. And as we embark on a new chapter in our history, as we leave the European Union, we want to maintain a close and open trading partnership with our European neighbours, and at the same time pursue our ambition to secure free trade agreements around the world with new partners and old allies alike. Our ambition is for more trade, not less trade, and China clearly shares this ambition. I strongly support President Xi's ambition to have mutually beneficial free trade agreements in place with 40% of Belt and Road countries by the end of this year. Central to the whole project, of course, is the need to address infrastructure challenges along the Belt and Road. Asia's infrastructure needs alone are estimated at $26 trillion out to 2030. China has already pledged $4 trillion of investment in Belt and Road countries through this initiative. But the scale of infrastructure investment required cannot be met by public financing alone. And the UK, I believe, can be a natural partner in delivering this infrastructure by supporting the finance, the design, and the delivery needed to make the vision a reality. China and the UK have a long and rich trading history. Indeed, the English first attempted to find a trade route to China in the 16th century, although it took us 4 decades to find one. I welcome the Belt and Road Initiative as an opportunity to strengthen these ties, and I welcome the progress that has already been made. In January, for the first time, a freight train carried goods from Yiwu on the East China Sea along a 7,500-mile journey to East London. It passed through 7 countries, hauling 34 containers of Chinese goods during its historic 15-day voyage. And last week, it returned through Europe and Central Asia to China with containers full of British goods. Just one example of the opportunities that the Belt and Road Initiative is bringing. One example from the 900 projects that are already underway, representing almost $1 trillion of investment. So my message today is simple. As China drives forward the Belt and Road Initiative from the East, we in Britain are a natural partner in the West, standing ready to work with all Belt and Road partner countries to make a success of this initiative, delivering the jobs, the growth, and the higher living standards that must be our central ambition for all of our citizens. Thank you.